And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Wesmere, and I'll be returning to Battle for Wesnoth. So basically I replayed this after knowing what's going on. I basically went for a smaller force, went straight for the cave, and then used my griffin to temporarily distract some of the enemy units. So I was able to get a solid holding there. Also used the griffin to grab a few more villages. Yes. But a lot of them were retaken by, taken by the elves. But in the end, it kind of worked out. They're still only level 1. Did they use them very much? They are nice in like grabbing these villages and then swing back here, nab these, outflank, lock down the enemy. But yeah, right now I'm actually really regretting making my leader the runesmith because it's not a lot of health to work with. Thunderstorm's rash action led to many problems, not the least of which was being surrounded by elves. The doors were besieged by the elves for several months, as there was no way out of the caverns other than above ground. But the elves could not enter the shore bare hold, for the sturdy dwarven gates were closed. During this time, Thursigan crafted the scepter fire, cutting the ruby himself with his shore bare tools. Eventually the scepter was crafted, but something was not right no matter what enchantment of runes Thursigan used. To finish the scepter, the dwarves needed to leave the cave. How do we do that? Well, Thursigan has reached a conclusion. He can't finish the scepter with the materials he has here, but he has the final plans for it, and all the jewels and gold he needs. Shouldn't we leave now? All this time and he couldn't make it? Fine. We tried to leave, but it's not like we could finish if we wanted to. We're surrounded. Or we could leave. If you'll permit me to say so, sir, you're wrong. We could. Shut up, Bagler. You don't know what you're talking about. I've analyzed the situation, and we're doomed. Our best hope is to surrender. Perhaps if we give the dwarves the plans for the scepter fire, they will let us survive. What happened to your honor, Thurston? You little fool. Honor is less important than life. Open the gates. I'm going out to negotiate a safe passage out of here. You have no right to offer the scepter to the dwarves, Thurston. It's not yours to give. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Do all of you want to die? Enough talk. You insolent fools can thank me later. I might not banish you once we are back home. Elf leader, I have an offer to you. You want the ruby, yes? My, you're a bold little dwarf. You brought me the ruby? I could get you the ruby, and much more treasure, if you allow my group safe passage. I see. Well, we will not be fooled by your haggling and false promises. You were very foolish to come out here alone. Well, I suppose he should have expected that, and I don't like this. In any case, now we should try to get out of here. Yes, see the area to the northeast of us? That's where the fewest elves guards are. We just might make it back underground before they block us completely. This plan, it isn't worse than staying here to be killed, but it isn't likely to succeed either. Even if it does, what will it accomplish? We will be cornered there. I don't know if we will be cornered. That cave looks like it goes deep, and we can lose the elves in the caves. They move so slow there. Once we get there, we'll make our way back to Knalga. The country between here and Knalga will be swarming with elves. We had better head back to the abandoned mines north of the Arcanthoria, where we gather our gold and coal. At least there, Alanin will have some hope of finding us. That's fine for you. You can run fast in caves, but I can't. What am I supposed to do? Well, you are a member of the Wesnothian army. Why don't you rejoin it? See if you can run past those elves to our southeast. What? And then ride south until you reach one of your outposts. I'm not going to do that. It's suicide. In any case, I've been with you for 10 years, almost as long as I was in the Wesnothian army. I prefer to fight with you. You're going south has more of a chance of success for you than staying here or going back to the mines. Getting used to Heldrick of what has happened is also the best way to get help to us. I suppose. Come out, dwarves. Let's get this over with. Move regular to the northeast. Cave entrance with Weldyn to the southern border east of river. Great. Oh, of course. Of course. We only have 16 turns? Are you kidding? Are they expecting a miracle from this? Like, is this even doable? I mean, they have 100 gold. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Man, this sucks. I hate it. But hey, who do we have? We have Baglor, Frog, Elenin, Thursigan. Thursigan, I tried to feed him a lot of kills. Still not quite there yet. This is... this is not gonna go well, I can tell you that much. Let's at least grab some villages. At least we start with a decent number of villages. That's something. I actually kept my explorer alive this time. Runesmith. We don't even have that much gold, all things considered. Thunderguard. Steelclad. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's so many. Like, I do need an escort force for him, unfortunately. Is he out of gold? I don't know how I'm supposed to make this work. Like, yeah, here's a handful of turns. Enjoy. I guess I could throw some cheap units. I hope they can distract the enemy long enough. Because he is not going to survive by himself. Maybe I took the wrong route. I am very indecisive at the moment. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake. Okay, let's do this. Let's save. This might be the best approach. Yeah, I should definitely take control of that castle. There's kind of no reason why I shouldn't. I don't want to take too long, so I probably do want fairly elite group leading the way. I just don't know if ah, shoot. We got one of these guys. Pretty damn fast. I just don't know if I have to actually like defend him or not. Let's go here. Here. We do have some mountains, and we do have a bunch of hills I can make use of. So maybe one more round of higher recruiting. I mean, I don't have that much gold anyway, so not a bad idea. Let's get some sacrificial units, fortunately, for them. We could go along. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, if enough of them just ignore me, that would be great. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I actually don't know. Where's Rugner? Ben Rugner. Yeah, let's hold them off in the mountains. And try not to get any of my units caught out. Yeah, they can't reach. So sadly, there will be a lot of units that I'll be like, unfortunately, you will. Unfortunately, you will be kind of a holding force. It's cruel, but such is life. Okay, none of them can reach that. Because Krog must live. And Krog will live. Wow. Yeah, 50% sucks. Thursigan has already taken a lot of damage. Elendon, right south as fast as you can. Tell Haldrick we are heading northeast towards the old eastern mines. And if he wants his precious scepter, he'll send forces to meet us there as soon as he can. Okay. I don't like how much damage he's taken already. Yeah. They're so squishy. And if you just miss a lot of these hits, you're like in trouble. Okay, at least we killed that. Yeah, missing all of those hits certainly doesn't help us in any way or form. So glad to know that I only needed to get him close enough and I don't have to worry anymore. Stalwart. I'm gonna lose quite a few units at this rate. Man, they just don't last long, huh? I'm more worried about up north. Yeah, I'm gonna be losing. See, this is why I didn't summon any level 3 units, because I don't think they would have lasted very long. Runesmith. I mean, you do need the experience. Even though it is rather risky. Good, we got rid of that. Pull you back. How far can they move? Hit him. Beautiful. That was a beauty. You can go back and heal. Can you finish this guy off? No. Hoping for too much there. I'm probably gonna lose quite a few units. Man, they didn't last long at all. I wonder if I should have done more recruiting. And like let them actually come into the cave. Because fighting outside seems to favor them. Actually, maybe I should have just... Yeah, right now this is not looking great. So I wonder... Okay, yeah. Your approach will be the same. Yeah, maybe don't dawdle so long. And force them into this choke point? It's not a bad idea, I just don't know if I could sneak him out. I don't want to leave them behind though. Would it be smarter to make them fight inside the cave? And then once I thin their numbers, then... I mean, how many turns? He needs 7 turns to get there. So that is something to take into account. Because right now, fighting outside seems to play too much into my opponent's strength. But if I can force them into the cave setting, Let's get fewer runesmiths because they aren't quite cutting. Because let's face it, we have a dwarf. A dwarf that isn't built to actually one thing I could yes, snagging a bunch of their villages so they can't recruit as many would be a good idea. Let's get some more units. Yeah, let them come in. I'm just figuring out what's the best approach here. I actually don't know. Certain. Let's get. I don't know. Guardsman just feels most useful right now. Yeah, let them come in and then we'll pounce on them. Because unfortunately with his stubby legs, our hero Rugner is not very agile. Yeah, you can't quite keep up. I mean, we do have a decent income, so it's not a terrible idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to give them a very warm welcome. Otherwise, I feel like we would be terrible hosts. I wonder if it might be possible to rush him out. Oh shoot, that's actually really bad. Okay, just had to get to the south. Perfect. That also distracted them for a good portion. Actually, let's save because I actually don't. Would it have been possible to just completely bum rush them from the beginning? So, like, you get some units, yes. Just get guardsmen. Like, if I don't get bogged down, in theory, I wonder if I'm overthinking it. Because it's actually quite possible. Yeah, that's a faster route. I don't quite have the luxury there. And then the point for them is to basically keep the enemy very preoccupied. And then keep sending you. It doesn't seem like they have a chance of stopping Alanin. So the question is, can I bait their units? so that they will be distracted long enough. For me to like basically get out. And these guys are hard to kill. And I mean hard. Yeah, you go there. So the Alanin part, I've already got it figured out. They also went for more expensive units, so that's also good. I will lose a bit of gold, but honestly, if I win this, I'll be pretty happy. 16 turns isn't a lot. Yeah, the longer they can last, the better. Yeah, Alanin seems almost guaranteed to flee as long as you know what you're doing. Okay, Ragnar. It's tempting to go for... I think I could try to gun for it. I mean, if I can get some experience in the meantime, that'll be lovely too. I do need to focus this guy down because he's so speedy. And fast enemies are bad for you if you're trying to flee. Will I have a decent bank later? And some of their faster units have been distracted down south, so that's good. Okay, so you're probably not gonna survive, but I never expect them to survive. That's a sad truth. Like, they're literally there to distract the enemy. I don't know if I can like draw more the aggro. Yeah, you are 100% dead. I feel terrible, but you know, in these situations, what can you do, right? Wow, can you level up? That'd be nuts if I still get a leveled up unit. Go there, I guess. Maybe you'll level up? I don't know. As much as I want to level him up, Thurskin, I don't feel like I quite have the luxury. Thank goodness for these mountains. It makes nabbing these villages relatively easy. Yeah, now they're surrounded on all sides. Oh my god, you leveled up. That is a miracle in itself. I mean, I don't know if you'll survive long enough to enjoy. How are you still alive? I mean, if I could keep the upgraded one alive, that'd be a miracle. But something tells me that's not going to happen. Unless there's literally... no. Yeah, go there. They have sadly done their tasks. Don't get Krog killed now. Your sacrifices will not be forgotten. I love how they're more focused on grabbing the villages. So like this guy will actually live. I'll take it. The survivors are like, how? I'll admit the odds looked really bad, but some of them somehow managed to live. I don't know what is in these caves, but whatever it can't be worse than staying here to die. 78 bonus gold. Ragnar fled through the hills by the Arcanthoria, while Eleanor went south, back to the Wesnoth border. The elves pursued both of them, but first let us join Eleanor in his flight south. Oh, cool, we get to play as humans? Or maybe it's a story. You can't catch him? Well, the elves are behind me for now, but the riders are fast and will catch up quickly. My only hope is to convince the peasants to stop the elves from passing through the land, so I can get ahead of those riders. You cannot outride us, horsemen of Wesnoth. Whatever message you are carrying, it will not be delivered. We shall see about that. Great. Maybe I do have time to do this. The village here are loyal to Wesnoth. They should be willing to help me escape these elves. Will certainly help any warrior of Wesnoth in need. I mean, these are level 3 outriders. Wait, 10 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many lives would I be sacrificing? Too many. Yeah, the first strike is really nice, actually. We might even be able to get some kills. Oh my god, you are a hero. Oh shoot, now they could catch up. Okay, you will not survive to level up, unfortunately. Will they keep sending units? Probably. Wow, they are doing so well. I'm proud of them. Damn! They are actually giving them a hard time. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, don't always have time to stop for a village. Oh, that sucks. Coward. Nice. Very nice. Stop fighting like cowards, you. Oh! Imagine if he leveled up. That'd be truly amazing. But he will die because they're too cowardly to attack him by... I find archers not as useful, but if they have been severely weakened, then I guess it is something. I think I'm clear? Okay, I have to go there. Wesnothian outpost. Perfect. Yeah, they are terrible. And we're here. Who goes there? I'm a dragoon with Heldrick II's personal guard. I was sent on a mission in the Northlands, and now elvish horsemen are chasing me. I barely evaded them. I see. Well, come on in. I doubt they will be able to capture this fort, even if they did want to start a war, which I doubt. Thus, Alan escaped from his elvish pursuers, but the dwarves were not so lucky. For the section of the old eastern mines that they reached in their flight had become the lair of the dragon Krakros. Well, Thursgan, we reached the eastern mines, but the elves are hot on a trail. What do we do now? Well, we have two choices. We may either stand and fight and assuredly die, or run as quickly as possible down this path into the depths of the cave, where we may find something that will help us. Also remember, the elves can't run as fast in caves as we can, so we may be able to get ahead of them and perhaps lay a trap. Cross! Surrender ruby? If we give them the ruby, then what? They'll probably kill us anyway, and that ruby has the power to do great things, evil things. We can't let it fall into the wrong hands. Then we shall run. I suggest calling to arms every last dwarf we possibly can here. This might be the last chance we'll get to do so. So running away, eh? I didn't like that, but it seems our only option. If it makes you feel better, we'll probably die this way too. Get all heroes to the end of the tunnel. Ragnar. Oh, there isn't even a time. The end of the tunnel. So we started here, I guess. Yeah, this definitely seems like... Wait, what? I'm not grabbing that village. Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, if I can find choke points. I mean, we're not timed, so if I can hold out for a long time, it would be wonderful. I just want to explore up bit. Apparently we have dragons we have to deal with. I'm gonna save this for the next time I make a video. So, clearly we have a dragon, we have elves. We have... This could be the last mission. It's very possible. But yeah, if there's indefinite time, I'm gonna see if I can kill off the elves. At least the pursuers. It should run out, right? Unknown, unknown. Okay. We'll see. But anyways, I am just going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a good one.